Now we have set the stage. We have the challenges, the problems, and the accomplishments. We are on the operating table. How can we do better? We can ask someone who has the money to make you take the advice, or we can go to somebody who purely advises. So I'll give you a choice. Which one do you want first? Let's go with Dana.
With the money first?
With the money first.
Wow.
Money
I was thinking about how to wrap here with the operating table, the 3 C's, the 3 P's. I won't try and attempt that altogether. My name's Dana Hyde. I'm with Millennium Challenge Corporation. We are a U.S. donor agency that was created under the Bush administration 10 years ago to be a different type of donor, very much focused on the private sector and on a different model of development. So MCC's model has a couple of key features. First of all, over a decade, we've invested about 65% of the portfolio in Africa. That's about $6.5 billion. We've partnered with 15 African countries. The average size of our investment is about $400 million. It is a 5-year investment, so 5 years pencils down. And most strikingly, we have invested 70% in infrastructure. So we repeatedly hear about the infrastructure needs to achieve all of both the regional integration as well as the growth projections, and MCC is seeking to make an impact in that regard. Another key feature that we were founded on is that it is important that there be governance standards in place. MCC has a scorecard that I urge you all to take a look at. We make our decisions in terms of investments based upon performance on the scorecard. But what we see increasingly as we go into our 2nd generation of compacts and investments is that we are focusing in a single sector. Often that is the energy sector. And we're looking at both the hard and the soft infrastructure investments that are needed. So for example, we've recently signed a $500 million compact with Ghana that is solely focused in the energy sector. We'll be looking at the utility in particular, often the public good, which has less of a chance of attracting private capital. And we'll be looking at what is the regulatory environment, what's the tariff structure, what's the operating structure to help make that a viable entity. I think this is a unique feature and one that we are hoping to take to another level as we move into the next generation of MCC. And I will end with, very quickly, we're also looking to invest in regional compacts. Heretofore, MCC has only had bilateral investments with countries. We need authority from Congress, and we are seeking that authority so that we could help, and we've already seen in our investments, if we could have crossed borders, be it with roads, be it with transmission lines, be it with irrigation infrastructure, how we could have helped facilitate the regional integration needs on the continent. So the private sector is very much at the core, both from a policy standpoint of what we're trying to make our investment sustainable, but really looking what money can come in behind us to make a dent. I urge you to look at 2 things. First of all, the scorecard, where MCC is choosing to invest. And then second, those sectors that we are working in and what are the opportunities that are available there. So with that, I'll stop.
Well, thank you very much. I think so far we've spoken with money, or ranges of money.
Doing business in Africa. You can't afford to be without Africa Investor.